I often think about the size of the universe. How big the universe is. Worlds we try to reach. How big our world, our own world, really is. Someone has. I know I don't really have that many videos of it, as many videos I've taken of the world. I haven't really uploaded many of them. Because a lot. But as much as I've traveled the world, I've come to realize how physically small this world is. These legs, they can walk a marathon in a day, practically every day, non-stop. People used to ask me, am I training for something? No, I'm not. I just like to walk. And I've come to realize that this world is physically very tiny. Having been across a good portion of it, 30 countries or so. And it's a sort of mathematical observation. And you think these predefined paths that you can go down is the world. But you know what? So is this. Do you really stop to look at the world that's right in front of you? The microcosm. Oh, I don't even know what plant this is called. It's got 8 leaves, but in that strange symmetry. One side's got it's bigger than the other. You got, bamboo. Everyone knows what bamboo is. You look at the bamboo and think, oh, it's bamboo. But what kind of bamboo? I don't know. But, there's an entire world in front of you. What is it like to be perhaps an ant crawling on the surface? To you, this entire yard seems like the entirety of Orlando, right? Maybe even larger, right? You're talking about a millimeter scale to, what's that, 100 meters? That's 10,000 times larger. I'm on the scale of 1 meter. Orlando on the scale of 50 kilometers. It's approximately the same, sense of scale. That ant, this entire property, is like, as a matter of fact, the ant to this yard is much bigger than me to all of Orlando, having walked all across Dr. Phillips. Lake Eola, downtown. Do you really stop to think about the strangeness of the world right in front of you? The patterns of growth in this tree, seemingly random, but branching, teeming with life, like a woven web of perception. That interconnectedness, that bridging of seemingly disparate ideas of what it means to be and what separation even is in the first place. You can exist in the context of an environment, but how much of that environment you perceive depends on the scales of which you are willing to observe it and measure it within. It is perhaps that lack of willingness to be aware of and within the context of the greater woven web of being. It is only when you embrace your role in the greater not even just the greater, it's the local environment, the locality of truth. Of the macrocosm and the microcosm, not just around you, but everywhere and in everything, all at once. The death and rebirth of our everythingness, being one contiguous perception of a reality that you're experiencing. In the scope of all